and welcome along to the Bias Premier League show, brought to you today by Boohoo Man. Don't forget, get an extra 10% off all of their gear. They've got a load of new stuff coming in now for the autumn. Summer's about to come to an end. The autumn, right? So make sure you check it out. Use the code AFTV10 and get an additional 10% off everything. Everything you buy, including all of the stuff that we're wearing. We're head to toe right now in Boohoo Man gear. Big up everybody. It's a bank holiday Monday here in the UK. That means everybody's off work, apart from us, of course. We're here bringing you the show. It's Carnival.
Carnival.
The Nottingham Carnival's on today.
Tiny from country. Yo, when you said that last week, I say that funny.
Yeah, so the Carnival's on, right? So if you go to the Carnival, make sure you enjoy yourself as well. Or anything you're doing today on a bank holiday, just sitting down, listening to us.
Quick one though, you see like you said, Boohoo Man have the new range coming out, or the new art and stuff. Does that mean now Ty will wear the summer stuff? Because you know what I mean? Like, you know what I mean?
You know what I mean? This guy, you know what? I have to, before we get into the football from this weekend, right? I have to say, I am getting very annoyed with you, right? I'm sick and tired of you coming to the studio. Because what it is, right? First of all, you come to the studio late, right? But then when you come now, you never got the stuff. You've never got, hold on, you've never got the Boohoo Man stuff on. You'll have your Arsenal stuff on. Right, then you got to take all that off and put the Boohoo Man stuff on. Why can't you just wear the Boohoo Man stuff to the studio?
I had my tracksuit bottoms on. It's just that this is heavy. I couldn't wear this with my Arsenal stuff. That's all. And it's match day because
don't have the Arsenal stuff on.
I have to.
Why?
Because it's match day.
Are you going to the match?
Unfortunately not.
It's the under 21s.
It's the under 21s.
Are you going to the match?
No, I wanted to go.
So what have you got to wear the gear?
Because it's match day.
Yeah, but you're not going.
Yeah, it doesn't matter. So even if I'm not going, I'll still wear my colours on the match day.
Can't do something there.
Wait a minute. So it doesn't matter that you don't go to the game. Anytime it's a match day, you compulsory. Is this a good luck thing then? You wear the Arsenal gear.
Skippy. You're damn skippy, of course.
So any Arsenal game,
not only Arsenal,
doesn't matter if you're there, right? If it's a ladies or any Arsenal team
women, under 21s, academy, our men, of course. Just like Nigeria as well.
All right, so say a friend of yours was getting married, right? You're saying to me that if Arsenal's playing on the same day, Arsenal under 21s, you turn up to the wedding in your Arsenal gear, then change in.
Turn up to the wedding, I'll be going to the game. We'll turn up to my wedding. I'll be going to the game. What are you talking about?
Friend,
I actually believe that.
They'd have to change their wedding. No. I'll be hopefully going to the game.
You'll hopefully not going to the wedding, yeah?
No, I want to go to the wedding.
You wear pajamas?
The game will be the most important.
Do you wear pajamas?
What kind of question is that?
I'm just wondering, do you have the Arsenal pajamas as well?
Why are you asking me that?
I feel like you do that. I feel like you go home and put on your Arsenal PJs.
I don't have Arsenal pajamas.
No?
No.
You're lying, can't tell me. When
I tell the truth, man, you
say I'm lying. House now in full Arsenal pajamas.
And when I tell the truth, man, you say I'm lying.
Also, just want to big up to all of the kids who got their grades as well.
Yeah, all
you know what I mean? If you got the grades that you needed, if you got the grades you needed to go on to college or whatever you do.
Even
big up, man, and big up my son. My son got his.
Congratulations!
You're lucky, boy.
Well done.
Congratulations.
The thing is, what we just should say, Yardi, sorry to interrupt, is even if you didn't get your grade, it's not the end of the world. Because things can be done, isn't it? People always say it's never the end of the world.
You're speaking from experience, eh?
No comment. No. I'm not speaking from experience, but I'm just saying it's not the end of the world. No.
Ty, what's this?
Is that supposed to be present with my parents?
What's this?
Is that supposed to be present with my
parents? These are terrible results, you know.
No.
Anyway, let me get into the football.
That's terrible.
Let me get into the football, right?
Sorry about this morning.
Arsenal 2, Fulham 2. Yet again, Arsenal conceding a goal within the first minute of a game, right?
Unfortunately.
A mix-up with Saka
and Aaron
Ramsdale. We go 1-0 down. We then absolutely fight tooth and nail to get back into the game and do that. We win a penalty. Fabio Vieira comes on, wins us a penalty, which Saka, very brave to take that after the game he was having, dispatches of. And then Fabio Vieira again with a brilliant assist to the other player who was brilliant when he came on, Eddie Nketiah. Puts us 2-1 up.
Yep.
And we're all thinking to ourselves, job done. We've got back into it. Maybe we can even add a third. And then we go and give away a poor corner.
Yep.
And from that resulting corner, absolutely horrendous defending. And Fulham equalise and we draw the game 2-2. And it felt like a defeat after the game.
Yep.
And after the game, I have to say, some of the fans weren't happy with the performance. They weren't happy with the fact that the manager changed, you know, he just changed formation he's doing of playing Thomas Partey at a right back. He had Kivior playing over on the left-hand side. He
had Gabriel playing the bench.
Gabriel on the bench again. Havertz starting. You know, a lot of fans accusing Mikel Arteta of trying to shoehorn in Havertz because he cost £65 million. It just, and then on top of that, literally every one of the players that we normally rely on, that are normally so good for Arsenal, were so bad.
Yeah.
Saka, bad in the game.
Yeah.
Poor on both goals. The second goal as well, he's just half asleep on the corner. Odegaard, poor game by his very high standards. Same with Martinelli, very poor game by his very high standards. You know, some of the go-to guys, and it's hard to have a go at them because they're the go-to guys. Ramsdale, these are guys that never let us down, but they all had a shocker on Saturday, and you know, it was a really disappointing result.
It was hard to watch as well, watching the game. Even like last week when we played Palace, and even before that, it's like Arteta pre-season's finished. Like, let's stop now with this pre-season trying stuff. Like, let's get back to what worked for us last season.
Yeah, but
because
it worked against Crystal Palace, didn't it?
No, it didn't work. We got lucky. I personally think we got lucky against Crystal Palace.
Well, how did we get lucky? It's only because Takehiro got sent off. He shouldn't have got sent off.
No, but even before that, they were attacking us. Once they got into the game,
did nothing.
All right.
They did nothing.
I disagree. I disagree with you, Yardi.
Once they got into the game,
I actually think that the best performance we've had this season was Crystal Palace because we controlled the game. And then even when we went down to 10 men, we still controlled the game.
We're lucky.
Right? I don't think we were lucky in any circumstance.
What I'm saying, we have to.
Like the other two games at home, or what I cannot understand with Arsenal is that how we can go away from home, keep clean sheets. We don't. You know, we've got the record.
Yeah.
You know, we've got the best record for keeping clean sheets away from home since last season, right? All of last season and the start of this season, we got the best record keeping clean sheets away from home. At home, we've got one of the worst records.
Yeah, we're awful.
And then we'll concede to teams like Fulham,
so easy in the game.
Bournemouth, Southampton, early in games. It's not good enough.
So what is, Robbie? Look, even what I'm saying is like this experimenting is not working. It's not working.
I think it's working.
Partey, we were having conversations last season about Partey being the best in the league in his position. We were comparing him with Rodri and Casemiro. That was up the debate the whole of last season, right? Now he's been moved to play this right back. What them call it? The hybrid, whatever they want to call it.
So he's playing as a right back, but when we're in position,
then he
possession,
goes in. Right.
He drops into midfield and he plays in that.
So what happened with that first goal with Saka, with Saka is, when you watch back the replay of it, you see we have the ball, we kick off, we start, goes to Saka. What happens now? Partey is running into the midfield, Ben White's running out on the wing. The confusion's there. It doesn't work. That Partey is automatically going to run into the midfield because he has the position. Not thinking to say, well, let's build up, stay back. We're right back. If Ben White was there, Ben White would have stayed there and hold that position. Gabriel being on the bench makes zero sense. Gabriel and Saliba started the season, last season, their partnership was one of the best. Let's be real, one of the best. And all of a sudden now, let's try something new. I get it. People are saying that he wants, that he's prepping for African nation when Partey leaves and stuff like that.
Good point.
It's August. That's in January. Let's not prep now. Let's wait until use other games. Use the FA Cup. Use the Carabao Cup. Use those games to try those experiments, right? Premier League, where we should be challenging this season like we did last season. It's only 3 games, so I'm not getting carried away already. It's only 3 games, 7 points. We haven't lost. I just don't like it because I feel this, what he's doing right now, putting Havertz in the team straight away, like every game, is not the one because we're lacking up front right now. We can see it. Martinelli, Saka, our front three, what we normally expect to be getting goals and assists. It doesn't seem like they're
Eddie's
getting
getting the goals.
And I feel like the problem is Odegaard is doing more work in the middle now with Havertz. That's what I feel. That our midfield is not there no more.
We
have no control.
What are you making of it at the moment?
I think disappointed that we haven't got 100% because we should. But listen, I disagree with Yardi, obviously, with respect. I think against Crystal Palace, it was total domination. And the only way they got back into the game, the only reason that they got back into the game, I think the reason was is it Mickey Blue or something like that? But the reason why they got back into the game, if you listen to that song, maybe you might get reasons why Takehiro got sent off. But anyway, shout out to Mickey Blue. The reason that they got back into the game.
What the hell are you on about?
You never heard the reasons. You know what I mean?
And you just get to the point that you're making. Mickey Blue. I was just thinking, what's the guy talking about?
No.
Is that Chelsea fan?
No, Mickey Blue's a beautiful woman. That was her song. The reason. No, because that's why. No.
Must be Mickey Blue.
No, because that's why. Because I don't understand the reason. I don't understand the reason. I don't understand the reason
What
why.
does Mickey Blue have to do with the game?
No, but that's the song. Because if I have to listen to that song to understand what the referee, because I don't know why he sent off Takehiro. Anyway,
forget about that.
But no, so let me carry on. So that's the only way when Takehiro got sent off. That's the only way Crystal Palace got into the game, because if not, we would have won about 3-0.
Forget about Crystal Palace. But what about at the weekend? Right?
At the weekend.
You know what I mean? We're 1-0 down against Fulham.
Other odds are available.
Go 2-1 up. But then again, sloppy. The defending, everything was just so poor. Do you think the team at this moment in time is not balanced properly?
Well, I don't know, because we didn't lose. So if we'd lost,
and we didn't win.
We didn't win. We should have won.
Mikel Arteta said that he thinks we played 10 times better than we played last year against Fulham, but we won that game.
Yeah, I'd agree with that, because I thought we should have been 4-1 up at halftime. We missed a lot of chances. Obviously, we're at fault for the goals that we conceded, but the chances it was total domination.
Bro, I thought Arteta just need to get back to basics. Gabriel Saliba that partnership at the back needs to be strong, and that's the focus.
Maybe.
Them two there need to and we build on that.
Yeah.
White and Saka on the right.
Speaking of
were
Bukayo.
perfect last season. They have an understanding with each other, right? And that needs to stay as well. So the only change that should be happening is Rice comes in to play in the midfield beside Partey and does the role that Xhaka was doing. That is what it should be doing, and we saw it work last season. Rice should be a better upgrade to Xhaka, really, so we should have that. We should be able to just put him in. Havertz, no disrespect, you spend 65 million, but you can slump on the bench, nothing wrong. Like, bring him off, he can come off and have an impact in games, maybe. But apart from that, stick to what we know works. Don't experiment. Man United next. I don't want to. If I see Partey at right back, I'm not watching the game. I'm not
What are you
watching.
talking about, Yardi?
I'm not watching the game, bro.
Listen.
Listen. I'm with you, right? In that, I think I understand. Earlier on in the season, you're trying out a new system.
It's 3 games.
And it is 3 games, and we shouldn't. I was interviewing a lot of fans after the game, and I have to say, some of those fans, I thought they were a bit over the top, right? Many of them fans I felt were very over the top.
Just like the Fulham fans.
It is only 3 games. Even if you win your first 3 games, to me, that doesn't. It's great. It's a great start, but it doesn't mean nothing in the grand scheme of things. They say take a look where you're at after about your first 10 games. Is what they always say, right? So I not overly concerned, but I do think that the manager now has to change back. It's not working. Maybe, I think when he had that system in mind, maybe he had that in mind. I was chatting to James earlier.
Yeah, big up, James.
When we had Timber in the team.
Yes,
when you had Timber there and you had Timber playing on the left.
I think,
Ben White
that's
on
a
the
good
right,
point.
It worked because he's strong defensively.
Yeah.
I looked at that game of the weekend. Kivior, for instance, he never got forward once. He never played a cross in. He never beat a man. There was nothing on the left-hand side. It was just like Martinelli trying to do it all on your own, right? To me, I want to see, like the RD said, Ben White on that right-hand side, linking up with Saka, which he did brilliantly before. I want to see Partey in the midfield.
Controlling it.
Partey and Declan Rice and Odegaard in the midfield is formidable.
Come on, man.
So, and I agree with you, Havertz on the bench.
Yeah.
Ease him in.
Yeah.
Ease him in. Remember,
I think he needs to bang.
Kai Havertz was not a universally popular signing, right? And Mikel Arteta has to accept that, right? That we've brought in a guy from Chelsea. There are a lot of fans that were like, why did we get this guy? Why did we need him? 65 million. Now, I'm not going to sit here and judge him after 3 games.
Exactly.
It's far too early to judge him, right? Because you know what? There's many a player in the history of Arsenal that started. So Thierry Henry started Arsenal slowly. Dennis Bergkamp started slowly.
Didn't score for a while.
Right? Even Martin Odegaard. Remember, he weren't lighting it up at first.
Absolutely.
And look how important and how good he is. But I do think in the case of Havertz, ease him in, bring him off the bench 20 minutes.
Yeah. We're winning that game 3-0, bring him on.
Yeah, because at the moment he's not dynamic enough. And if you start leaving him on there and fans start getting into him, because I saw that, I don't know if you remember the incident where he passed the ball back when he should have spun out and gone forward. There were a lot of, nobody was, but there was a lot of groans, weren't there? Like, right? And I'm just like, ease him into the game. Let him come off the bench like the funny thing is there was a fan saying to me on Saturday, he's going, look at the difference between him and Fabio Vieira. Look how Vieira come on and change. But I had to remind the fan that Vieira's been there for over a year as well.
And he was getting dissed.
And
people saying that we should get rid of him.
So to me, ease Havertz, and it doesn't matter about the fee. Man City buy players for 100 million and easing Grealish, easing Gavardio, easing all these players.
Look on Phillips, they're on bench at chill.
Yeah, ease him in. It's not. There's loads and loads of games this season. There's loads of Premier League games.
Loads of competition.
There's loads of Champions League games. And I know that Havertz is going to play a big part in those, right?
He will.
But I just feel, I don't understand. I don't understand, right? Messing with the system too much. And if you notice, later on in the game, when we started attacking better was when he sort of switched Ben Wright over on the right-hand side.
Yeah, Ben.
And then all of a sudden you saw the overlap with Saka and stuff like that. So I do think Mikel Arteta's overthinking it a bit at the moment. He really is.
Speaking of Bukayo, I'm gonna act on a negative now, and I'm just gonna say what I feel. I'm sure. It'd be interesting to see what you two think. Once again, Fulham fans who, anyway, I'll get to him in a second. Once again, they were chanting to him, and this is no joke, "You let your country down." Now, to me, that's sad, pathetic, and let's face it, if you're a Fulham fan, what else have you got in football terms? Because to me, you've seen what that young man went through and came back. Jayden as well, and Marcus. So if you're still gonna sing like that, you are no better than those racist bigots that had a go at 3 of them. Because Robbie, that's, by the way, what you said is a fair point. Because I think we had a talk about this, and you were saying that's what fans, no. Because what it means now is, I'm not saying it to you, I'm just saying a rhetorical question. Am I supposed to believe now that you say anything you can to get at opposition players? Because it's ridiculous. Everybody knows what this man, with not only Bukayo, his family as well. And you still think it's okay to have a go at him. Have a go at him, fair enough, in football terms. But saying you let your country down is disgusting and disgraceful. And you know what? The Fulham fans that were singing it, I'm not surprised, because let's face it, who would want to be a Fulham fan? What have they done? Who are they?
Here he goes.
No, that's true. Who would want?
Has a go at fans for having a go, and then you have a go at them.
Who would want to be a Fulham fan? Do you know any Fulham fans, Yardi?
I do.
Do you? Do they admit to be a Fulham fan?
And they're all right, and they're nice people.
Do they admit to be a Fulham fan?
Yes, they do, and they're nice people.
They're not ashamed of being a Fulham fan.
And you know what, right?
I'm not talking. No.
And you know what? One of them on the after the game messaged me and said, "Robbie, you know what I mean? Great game. You know what I mean? I think it was a fair result, but a great game."
Was he giving it?
Was he giving it against? Exactly. Unlike how you carry on.
No.
You know what I mean? Humble.
No.
Humble.
No.
Not like you.
No, but Robbie, hold on. I'm not You heard what I said. I'm saying about the ones. They weren't all singing it.
Now he's not going to be able to go Fulham.
The ones were singing it. So like I said, and I'll say it again. If you're a Fulham fan and giving it, you must have a sad, pathetic life in football. You know what I mean? Imagine who would want to be a Fulham fan? Can you imagine? What have you won? Nothing. They were singing about black and white. Even in the black and white, they won nothing.
Yeah.
But they won nothing. So no, they won nothing. They're nobody.
Fulham
Can you
are a
imagine?
club.
They won.
Fulham are a club with a rich history.
What have they
They're
won?
one of the oldest clubs.
What have they won?
They're one of the oldest clubs.
What have they won?
Hold on. They're one of the oldest clubs, right?
I'm not talking about the club, you know.
They're
I'm
one
talking
of
about
the oldest clubs in
Yeah.
the football league.
longest.
Put some respect on their
The
name.
longest.
Have some. Behave yourself.
longest.
Hold on. No, I'm telling you now. Behave yourself.
They have to behave themselves,
Hold on.
Robbie.
Behave yourself and have respect for them, right? Because it doesn't matter. Forget about what they've won. That is one of the oldest clubs in the football league, right? That is a club with a lot of tradition. That is a club that's you know, they've got a very strong fan base that's always followed them through thick and thin, and they've had a lot of thin times. Right, just because they ain't won nothing doesn't mean. Wait a minute. I need to tell you this, right? Just because a club hasn't won anything doesn't mean
that their fans can talk.
Doesn't mean it's not a great club. Doesn't mean it's not an outstanding.
I'm not saying it's not a great club.
Doesn't mean that those fans can't follow that club. You're too arrogant.
I'm not saying
You're very arrogant. I've got to tell you once and for all.
Arrogant.
I've got to tell you once now. You're a very arrogant football fan.
No, I'm not.
You are because
I'm not arrogant.
You're always coming out. No, you're always coming out with what have you won.
Exactly, it's true.
Some football clubs don't have to win nothing.
And to have a go
Some
us.
football clubs don't have to
have
win
a go
nothing.
us.
It's football banter.
What, to have a go at
right? And
Bukayo?
if you don't like it, don't go to a game.
No, but Robbie, you can't.
Stay at home.
No, but Robbie, you can't.
Watch it on TV.
No, you can't say that.
Watch it on TV.
No, Robbie, you
Turn
can't
the
say
sound
that.
down.
No,
don't go.
No, Robbie, with respect.
Jesus, no, you're doing this too much now.
No, but Robbie,
don't go to games. Stay at home, watch it on TV, right? Because to me,
that's wrong.
football. The stuff that you're describing.
What about Bukayo?
Is even that, right? I don't think.
What about what he went through?
Listen, there's no bigger fan that advocate against racism in football than me. But that what you're describing there is banter.
No, that's not banter.
I've heard our fans singing that to Harry Kane.
Singing what? Singing what?
You let your country down.
So Harry Kane got racially abused?
But when he missed the penalty,
Bukayo got racially abused.
I'm talking about. I don't think that those fans are singing that with that intent.
No, but you shouldn't be singing it at all.
They're not singing that with that intent.
No, but you know what he's been through.
Behave yourself.
No, they should behave themselves.
And focus.
They should relax.
Focus upon us.
They should.
It was not.
I was focused on us.
Hold on.
I was focused on us.
It was not.
I think Robbie. I think you're wrong.
Get your deflection down. It was not a good performance.
No, Robbie,
not a good performance by Arsenal.
Robbie, okay.
We have to get better. We're going to have to improve against Manchester United. I guess you'll be calling them nobodies and saying they ain't won nothing either.
Well, you
won't be able to spin that, so you'll come with something else.
No, Robbie.
Probably be the referee's fault.
Robbie, can I?
Anyway, let me get back to it. No, I don't want to hear nothing else, right?
No, but Robbie, that's not fair, though.
Let's get back to it, right? Let's get back to it. Let's talk about some of the other games, actually, because we did drop points. But funny enough, right, you know, there's many teams that have been talked up that drop points as well. The Newcastle game.
Yep.
Newcastle dropping points to Liverpool after being 1-0 up.
They didn't drop points, they lost.
Darwin Núñez, by the way, who I said it many times, man, I rate him as a player. I know, and again, that's another example when people are having a go at Kai Havertz, right?
Yeah.
Look how much stick that guy took last year, and he's the one who rescued the 3 points for Liverpool yesterday. Two great finishes.
Yeah, man.
I was actually pleased for him.
Yeah.
I was pleased for him.
I was watching the game with my Liverpool friend at my house, and we both were talking before the game, and I'm like, yo, I was saying, I think it's going to be a draw, 2-2. Yeah, but I said, when they went down to 10 men, I said, I bet you, he even said it as well. Both said it at the same time. I said, Núñez is going to come off and start the show. And he said he's going to come off. He told me he's going to come off and score 2.
Did he?
I was like, what? He's like, yeah, he's been on the bench too long. Like, he's getting frustrated. And he came on and did it, and it was like, we were watching it with 2 Man United fans as well. They were upset. I was just laughing. I didn't care who won, but
why they upset?
Yeah,
I'll tell you another outstanding performance at the weekend. West Ham going to Brighton, and beating them. Did you see?
God.
They scored some great goals. But did you see some of the saves that their keeper Ariona made? He made some great saves.
Big up West Ham, man. They're doing their thing, man.
Man United came back from
2-0 down.
2-0 down.
Yeah.
Within about 5 minutes.
Same time as we.
Yeah. Do you think that was a penalty against
Hey, listen, Robbie, I don't know about penalties this season. I give up with it all, man.
Do you know what, right? Obviously, Rashford makes a meal of it, but I think it's one of those where the player just stand on your feet. Don't give the referee a decision.
Yeah, I suppose it was.
Don't give the referee a decision to make. Chelsea beat Luton. You know, there was Tottenham. looked impressive, beating Bournemouth 2-0 away.
Tottenham actually playing better without Harry Kane.
They're playing better with the. I think.
But
Imagine. I was just
imagine
chatting.
Harry Kane in that team.
You know the guys out there across the way from us. They're big Tottenham fans, and they were saying, "Oh, look how well we're playing." But I said to him, "Imagine if you'd have kept Kane."
Yeah.
Right, because they are playing well at the moment. It's still early in the season, and Manchester City, rescued it. Rodri again. Rodri again. How much is he worth, Rodri? If Declan Rice is 105. Caicedo's 115. How much is Rodri worth?
He's minimum 200.
I think right now he's the best defensive midfielder in the world.
Yeah, he is, man. He is. I watched him.
Who's better than him?
Yeah. Don't say Partey, but
who's better?
I don't know.
Partey's a right back right now.
Who's better than him?
I don't know.
You don't know exactly.
I don't know.
You don't know.
I don't know.
Give me someone who's better.
I don't know. He was the best.
You said really? Who's better?
Yeah, I don't know.
He's the best. He's the best.
I think he's the best. He's the best at getting away with cheating. Yeah. But I don't know. I don't know if he's the best defensive midfielder.
Because he stepped up again with another big goal because they were under the cosh there for a bit. Sheffield United, they'll be kicking themselves because
they will be kicking themselves.
Haaland missed a penalty.
Exactly.
Haaland missed a penalty.
He's human after all.
It just goes to show you at the start of the season, there's a lot of teams that's still not. I don't think City are completely firing.
Not yet.
They are top of the league.
They should be.
Which is a bit ominous. That we're still chasing them. But again, they played 2 promoted teams out of those 3, and the other one was Newcastle at home. When they've never ever lost to Newcastle at home. So it's early in the season. There's loads of teams on 7 points like we're on, and
a lot of
course City up front right now on 10 points. Who is your
10.9? Isn't it 9?
Of the week?
Boo! They're on 9 points, yeah.
They're on 9 points. Sorry, 9 points, yeah.
Boohoo Man of the Week. The nominees for Boohoo Man of the Week. I'm gonna give Darwin Núñez is one, because I think coming off the bench, scoring 2, especially your team's down to 10 men as well.
For nearly the whole game.
Yeah, come on, and he was there
28 minutes.
Yeah, so
he's amazing.
That was amazing, man. Come off and 2 good finish. I'm not gonna lie. When he took that first one, I was like, wow, like
it's amazing.
It's like low, powerful. Yeah, Pope stand no chance. Hope. Next we have up is Raheem Sterling. I think Raheem Sterling put it. I know it's only Luton, right? And so he should, but he scored 2 and assist 1.
Right? He had electric since the start of the season.
He's their best player. He is their best player. And Sterling, man, I mean, I think he's on revenge this season. Like
he's looking sharp.
Yeah, big up to Sterling. Also, I'm gonna give Fabio Vieira a nomination as well, because you came on for Arsenal and you get a lot of stick from
well done, Fabio. Well done.
You came on and you literally
won the penalty and assist.
Yeah, won their penalty, the assist, and he was playing very well. Like even that you see the bicycle kick, it would have been offside. You know what I mean? But even just seeing him do that, I was like, I didn't know this guy could do that.
He's a very skillful player.
Yeah, he is, man. So hopefully, that's something we can look forward to see this season, man.
Yeah.
And another nominee is Eddie Nketiah. Now, listen,
well done,
he came off the bench and he finished that. He scored that goal one time. Good finish. And he must have been frustrated sitting on that bench. Thinking to himself, why am I not starting? What have I done wrong? I scored in the first game. I won the penalty in the second game. And I'm on the bench now. Listen, I don't believe that he should be on the bench. I feel like Jesus should fight back for his place. I don't feel it should just be automatic players getting back into the team. I like to see that we have competition. Something you said earlier, sorry, I was meant to, I know we're doing the Boohoo Man, but I'll get back, I'm going to say this. When we was talking about our clean sheets at home and away, just a suggestion, I was thinking like, maybe let Ramsdale play the away games and let Raya play the home games.
No, that won't work.
Why not?
Because
he's better away from home.
Who?
Ramsdale, obviously.
No.
I don't think you can chop and change goalkeeper.
I don't think you can.
Hey man, just a suggestion. I think we have competition. We have 2 there, but the winner of Boohoo Man this week, I'm gonna give it to Fabio Vieira. I think he deserves it.
Well done, Fabio.
Your performance, that cameo he came on and done. The assist was a good assist as well. The way he just
and there was a lot of people when he came on saying Fabio Vieira.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah,
so I was so pleased to see that he came on and really showed up, and that bodes well going forward for this season. I said that this is the season when he has to rise.
He has to. You know what I mean?
Who's your idiot of the week?
Wow. Idiot of the week. The nominees are Arsenal for one. Of course, Arsenal are going to
Fulham
nominate
fans.
for
Fulham
Idiot
fans.
of the Week.
Conceding another goal in 57
Conceding a goal in
seconds.
50 seconds. Not only that,
Fulham
conceding
fans.
a goal in 15 seconds and giving away that sloppy corner at the end of the game when the week before you did a masterpiece with 10 men on the pitch. You defended very well. You understand?
Yeah.
Gabriel should have came on and strengthened up that defense and we just seed out that game. But this is what it is. We moved. We didn't
You're
lose.
right, Idiot.
But
No, we didn't.
Idiot Arsenal are nominated in there. Next up for nominee is also going to be Sheffield United. Yeah? Because you just got the equalizer against Man City, and all you have to do is defend, and you go out to the corner and drop. I can't remember the defender's name. He was meant to just shield the ball. All you do is drop, give up the ball, they run in and score. Simple as that. I feel like, I'm not even going to bring up the betting allegation because that was very suspect.
What?
That was very suspect. Another nominee, I'm going to give it to Brighton, man. These pretenders. Yeah? You're acting all tough and hard, and then you make West Ham come in the yard, come kick out your teeth.
No, but West Ham played well though, to be fair.
Yes, but look on Brighton, this Brighton who's meant to be threatening everyone.
Yeah, but then
I think that's where pressure starts to come in now. Levels have been raised. You've got a target on you now.
Yeah,
You know what
man.
I mean?
Of course.
When teams are going to Brighton now, you're a big scalp.
Brighton is, trust me.
They are still a good side though.
They are a good side, but you get in. And also, the final nominee is going to be Jason Tindall. Yeah?
Oh, no, I don't
Tidal
believe this.
Tindall, am I say it right?
Jason Tindall, the assistant manager.
The assistant manager of Newcastle, about you telling Capbo,
Yeah.
and then you end up lose. As a matter of fact, the winner is you, Jason. You get it. You should keep your mouth shut. You should have looking at the mirror and go shh to yourself. You're not even. You is the assistant. You is the assistant. Sit down and be assisting. Don't get up, but shh. Good. Anyway.
But hold on.
And you got slapped. Yeah.
But hold on, Yardy. Didn't. So that's fair enough. Didn't Conte do something worse
What did he do?
when he was jumping into Tuchel's face? He did something
Yeah,
worse.
but Conte, that's not this week, is it?
No.
When was that?
That was last
Listen,
season.
hold on. Idiot of the week, not idiot of the seat of the year.
No, but I'm saying,
But what's it got to do with it? What's it got to do with this?
Let me land. What I'm saying is that no one made much noise about that. No one's even making much noise about Tindall. That's what I'm saying. Do you imagine if Mikel had done that? What would they
You know
say?
what? Stay in the air. Don't land. Because you're chatting rubbish. Right? Have you got a disgrace or grace of the week?
Yeah.
What is it?
Disgrace is you for calling me an arrogant football fan and all that. And we're going to deal with that later. No, I'm not. I'm not arrogant. I'm saying what I think. But
You're arrogantly delusional.
listen, I know you ain't telling me that. You ain't telling me that.
Anyway,
with respect, you can't say that. You
can we have your
disgrace?
grace or disgrace?
You can't even say that. Even with respect.
Is it a grace or disgrace?
Do you know?
I don't
How
know.
many
I don't
Arsenal
know.
tops you have on, by the way? Look like you have on 3.
No, I got my shirt, my t-shirt, and my vest.
No, you have on 2 Arsenal tops.
Yeah, that's my shirt, my t-shirt. No, my shirt, my t-shirt, and my vest. Like I said.
Your shirt, your t-shirt, and your vest.
Yeah, my replica shirt, my t-shirt, and my vest.
But they're both Arsenal tops. How many Arsenal kits you have on?
I don't know. I've got one shirt.
You can see
shirt
3, 4 colors. Look,
There's not
one
4
blue
colours.
Color, one.
There's no 4 colours.
Look, 1.
There's no 4
2,
colours.
3.
There's no 4 colours. Look, I better be careful.
Anyway, can we just have your
Okay.
grace of the week, man? The show's
Well,
got to end.
I don't know. It was gonna be grace of the week because, but now it's
Grace
gonna
or disgrace? Which one?
be, it's disgrace.
Either one. Either.
It's disgrace of the week, and disgrace of the week. I don't really like to get negative and all that, but it's got to be to Ruby Isles because I don't understand what's happening.
Oh, the guys in charge of the Spanish FAs refuse to resign.
Yes.
Now FIFA have suspended him anyway.
Well, why
and he's still refusing to resign.
Yeah, but he's been spent. What I don't understand is that it's terrible. And to be fair, big up Leah Williamson.
He keeps saying it was consensual. It was consensual.
But that's what I'm saying, but the
how
woman
did you
said
get
no.
consent? Did you ask her before the game? Because there was no time there for her to even give you consent. And
Exactly.
Sign this, Hermoso. Please sign this.
Yeah,
that you
like,
consent to me kissing you on the lips
before
after the game.
Yeah.
Right, if you win. Okay,
He keeps
cool.
saying it, and she keeps saying no. So
So now he's calling.
And he's been
her,
calling her a liar.
He's calling her a lot, but then it's not only him though. I have to be careful what I say, but apparently some of the Spanish FA were backing him. Now I don't know. So
No, they were. You saw them at that conference. They were clapping him and everything.
This is disgusting. What does this say then? what do we think about the state of women's football when a World Cup winner like Jennifer Hermoso can come out and say, I didn't like it and not believe? Now, we can't talk about other subjects because this is a football show. I'm just thinking, I'll be careful what I say, what happens when worse things happen outside football? This is what I'm saying, because this is happening in football. It's playing out and there's question mark about the woman. When everybody can see what happened and she's come out and said that I didn't like it, but yet he calls her a liar and people are backing him. What is going on? What does that say about the state of women's football, the respect of women's football in the world game?
Yeah, it's disgraceful.
It's unbelievable.
Definite
Unbelievable.
Definite disgrace of the week.
And also another disgrace for the Fulham fans. I know what you said, right? I know.
Anyway, time to finish the show now. You've had your disgrace of the week.
I know what you mean.
You've already had your
Fulham
disgrace.
fans who are having a go at.
Tell them the truth that what your friend scored for his new team.
My friend. I don't have.
You told me who scored for the
I don't have a friend. I have someone I know who's head of Forest Green Rovers. That's Hector Bellerin. I don't know anybody
who scored
else
for them on the weekend.
I don't know.
You told me right here.
I told you.
As soon as you sat down, you said to me, "Oh, my good friend Troy scored."
I never said my good. No, lie. Please do not lie because you know what? We should act like Trisha. Obviously, other shows available.
Anyway, can I interject here? I'm going to interject here because we've reached the end of the show.
Who are having a go at Bukayo, you are a shame and a disgrace. Not all Fulham fans, and when Robbie is saying, I'm not disrespecting the club, I'm disrespecting the fans who had a go at Bukayo.
What camera are you looking at? What camera are you looking at?
You know what camera is.
This camera.
You know what.
That's
you know
your camera over there.
You know what he went through. You know what he went through. So to me, you're acting like the racist ones. Only the Fulham fans are giving it. The other ones that are giving it are cool, but the ones hang your head in shame. You're sad and you're pathetic, and I stand by that.
Yeah, let's see if he stands by that when he gets a Craven.
Well, I can't wait to go to
right. Anyway,
tomorrow.
Right,
I'm going there tomorrow.
Right. Anyway, right. Use the code AFTV10 to get a further discount of any Boohoo Man wear. Boohoo Man, I'd like to send a request to find out. Do you have any armoured plated wear, right, or helmets that he can wear to most away games this year? Because the way he's been insulting fans of his various clubs, right, he's going to need it. He's definitely going to need it. Anyway, listen, thanks for watching the show today. Thank you very much, White Yardie. Thank you very much. Going out to Ty, thank you very much to you guys. If you go to the carnival, have yourself a great weekend. If you're here in the UK, enjoy your bank holiday. Today, officially the end of the summer when we have this one, right? And have yourself a great day. And let's hope next weekend we're going to speak a lot more positive after that Man United game.
Yep.
Thanks for watching.
Peace.